Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the playoffs. I'm James Cebulski. Game 5 set to go between these two teams that have put on a fight so far. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Comes over the make love save. Oh, wow, another great stop.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Kirkcott's won the draw and they're on the attack. Misses the net.
You utilize possession to get scoring chances, James, and they got the look that they wanted. They just missed. Not even an opportunity for a rebound. That's a tough one.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Quick feed to Danielson. Back at the point, they set it up. Sends it down low. And down it goes as the puck goes free. And they continue to apply pressure here. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Bumped off the puck. Center feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. The Phantoms are across the line and into the offensive end. The Rocket have the puck against the boards. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Taken by Rosen. Passes over to Leonard. Here's a chance. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. There's another stop. Laval's looking to break out. Moves it to McMarkle. And he takes the feed. With possession along the wall. Wow. And the road team quickly gets on the board, and this place got quiet quick.
Well, it's always tough when you're on the road, James, but when you get off to a good start, you're prepared, and you turn the momentum, it's all in your favor.
Laval's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James. So when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
And that's wide of the net.
He had more time than he thought. He needed to be a little bit more accurate than hard on it. But, man, that bottom hand pushed down so hard, he nearly snapped it in half.
Poked away by Aston Reese. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. He grabs the puck here at the point. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
The Phantoms will play it from the defensive zone. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Aston Reese. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Huge hit in the corner. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Lehigh Valley's got the puck in the corner. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Wolf. Scrum along the wall. The Phantoms have it against the wall. Sends it out in front. He scores!
Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. The Phantoms take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And he takes the pass. Oh, and he stops that one. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Lehigh Valley's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Taken along the wall by Slaggert. Sends the pass over. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there.
Here we go. Breakaway. And it's broken up with a great defensive effort there.
Well, that's what you call backtracking with a purpose, James. He thought that he was alone and in the clear, and the opportunity.
Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
LaValle's got a hold of the puck. Takes the pass through the middle. Lehigh Valley's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes a shot. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Gains the zone from the right. There's a shot. Great glove save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's all tied up. The Phantoms get a hold of the puck in their own end. Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Cajon. And he takes the feed. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Now a quick pass to Carlson. Quick shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Comesso! Lehigh Valley's taking possession in their own end. They go on the attack from the left side. Feeds it over. Big time stop.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking in the player's net front. You've got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
Quick pass to Carpenter. And now he angles it across to Carlisle. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Oh, they do it again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Oh, that's right off the mask. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. Carlisle's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. LaValle's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
The Phantoms have possession shorthanded. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. LaValle's got it in their own zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Great positioning in the defensive end. Takes it across the blue line. And he takes the dish. The Phantoms will kill off a few extra seconds now. And they clear that puck. Look at this. Quick shot. scores! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed. Wow!
And talk about giving energy to your team. I mean, you're a role player. You're out there to execute on the other side of the puck. What an added bonus to be that aggressive and create that opportunity. Unbelievable goal.
Lehigh Valley's gone up by one here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent. They're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And that somehow stayed out of the net. Quick feed to Danielson. And this one has really put the pressure on now. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. The PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest from intermission and they can start the next period.
First chance of the night here on the main advantage.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. LaValle's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Moves the puck. Inside the final minute of the first here. And he's knocked off the puck there. Now he slides it up to Ronberg. LaValle's penalty killers get a hold of it. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Moves it quickly over to Ronberg. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. LaValle's penalty killers have won the draw here, and this should help kill off the remaining seconds of this penalty. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Scooped up along the wall by Cahoon. Lets it fly. Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Right in the slot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Oh, another quick stop.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Takes it into the slot, and he elects to explore his options. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Redirected off a stick. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now!
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
The Phantoms have extended the lead to 2 now here in the second.
Yeah, and sometimes as an athlete, you take a bit of a breather here, and sometimes that frees you to continue to play an attack, but sometimes it leads to complacency. You don't want to give any edge to your opponent when you have them down.
Lehigh Valley's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the feed from the left side.
Carpenter's already got 3 points in this game, James, really leading the way offensively, and you have to wonder how many more he's going to get if he continues to handle the puck the way he is.
Grabbed along the boards by Williams. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples at the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
The Phantoms are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all 3 zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Puck scooped up by Leonard. Slides it across. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Slides the cross-ice pass. Slips it in front. And that's stopped. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. The Phantoms have it from their own end. Kierstead's lugging the puck. Takes the pass. The Phantoms looking against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Ritchie. Laval's got it behind the net. Levy's got it in the defensive end. Laval's moving it along the wing. The Phantoms have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here we go, odd-man rush. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Tape-to-tape pass is center. Moves it to Schaefer. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that. No, he scores. He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net, and that's a goal.
Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front. Goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
The Rocket have shifted momentum now, but they've still got to dig themselves out of a deep hole.
They really buried themselves right off the hop here in this game, but they're finding some life here in the second. But the question remains, are they going to be able to salvage the game and work their way through to a victory?
And now it's grabbed by Aston Reese. Carries it across the line. Here's a short pass to Ritchie. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And he loses control of the puck. Quick pass to Schaefer. Here he is in the open ice on the breakaway. Oh, and great hustle to break up the breakaway.
That's exactly why you have to have urgency on the back check, James. But when you have that puck on your stick, you have to have the situational awareness and know what's around you. That takeaway is huge.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Laval still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Handles the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Laval's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's a physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected to them right now.
Campbell's on the hook kick and it pays off. The Phantoms have it now. To the front! And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. That goes wide.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area. And because... Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Play well dead. Let's get the call.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Get a hold of the puck along the boards. Receives the pass.
Carpenter's a true sniper, James, and he's already got two in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. And off the face-off, they take possession. There's a chance in front! Picked off in front. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Picks off the pass. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Great poke check on the reach. Lehigh Valley's trying to gain a step. He's in all alone! Oh, he completely missed the net on that!
I think there a little bit of panic set in here, James. You knew what he was looking for. He had his head up. He just didn't execute.
Turned aside with the glove.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
The Phantoms continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Puck picked up by Hunt. And he slides it quickly to Carpenter. Tries to the paint. Blocked in front. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Laval's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
And a great siege. Carlson's got it in the offensive zone. Spectacular glove save by Comesso.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Wilman's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Laval's won the draw. Fires it. Oh, tried to put it in the corner. Just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Cutting to the slot. They score! Putting it home on the power play, and we have evened things up here tonight.
Right from the beginning of that power play, James, there just was a confidence about them. The way they own the puck, the precision in the movements, the motion in the offensive zone, and they cash in to tie this game. Well, the The coach is so dialed in after that last goal, and he's sharing that energy up and down his bench. He knows that that next shift is going to be important, so he's going to have to push some more buttons and strategize accordingly if he wants to get the win.
Laval's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. To score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Lehigh Valley's gone up by 1 here late in period number 2.
Well, there's not much difference in this game, James. That's why every goal matters, and they get the go-ahead heading into the intermission. If they can hold on to this, they're going to start the third period with a sense of urgency trying to hold that lead.
And he comes up with it.
Gaucher's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Great save! Penalty coming up here.
Well, this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close in. You got to get to work, put the work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
The Phantoms have their man advantage here now once more. Blackhawks won the draw here in their own zone. Attard's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. The Phantoms look to start the transition game. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Feeds it to Longberg. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Lehigh Valley's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
In a long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. Coach wants you to be patient with the puck, but they want you to find an opportunity to drive and attack. You have to move it or you have to fire it.
Quick feed to Yolevi. Gets the puck in deep. The Phantoms gain possession along the wall. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Shot! And that's off target as it hits a body. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. They have really got the cycle dialed in here. That's taken along the wall. Oh, another dive-in save. And there's the whistle. Penalty coming up here. The Phantoms have a brief 5-on-3 looming.
A short 5-on-3 here, James, but you know that they're going to crash them in. They've got to get it on their stick, and they've got to crowd front.
Carpenters won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Trying to clear. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Carpenters had the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. There he is from the slot! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Wilson. A chance on the rush here. Passes it over. Shoots the goal. Wow, what a save. Sends the pass down low. Too many bodies in the way. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And now he moves it quickly to McMichael. Laval's on the attack.
The Levy's almost back on the ice.
Laval's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
Already down in the game and your back's against the wall. This is a massive kill. You want to keep the game within reach.
Lots of time left in this period. Lehigh Valley's got a 5-4 lead here in what has been a thrilling display of offense. Puck grab by Maru. And that goes wide.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
And that's off a stick. Laval's got it against the boards. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Moves it quickly over to Hunt. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. Laval's got the puck along the wall. The Phantoms gain control of the puck. Levels him against the wall. Takes the feed. Scores! So Luttrell's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square with the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and it seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Phantoms continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. And they win that draw at center. The Phantoms move the puck in the defensive zone. Puts it on net. Oh, how did you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Schaefer's taking it from his own end. Moves it to Nestorenko. And that goes off a player in front. Scrum ensues along the boards. Ritchie's got the puck in his own zone. Fires it. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Dishes it to Carlisle. Gains the zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. A hard stick handling in his own zone. And that's broken up by Shaw. Here's a short pass to Leonard. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Gets the puck behind his net. Oh, great use of the body on the play. Fires it on net. Wow, what a stop by Comesso. And it's a quick pass to Trudeau. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. The Phantoms will play it in their own end. Sends it in deep. Laval's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it quickly to Turcotte. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And he slides it quickly to Shaw. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Laval's looking to break out. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. Taken by Wilson. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. Now a quick pass to Shaw. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. And it looks like we've got ourselves an animated conversation with the coach and the official here.
You can certainly see that he is seething, James. I mean, the coach is so frustrated, but he's trying to maintain some emotional control here so he can have a pseudo conversation with the official.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up on the faceoff.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do. And this is an earned opportunity. They practice. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Quick pass to Ronberg. Lehigh Valley's moving it into the offensive end. Shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. The Rocket have the puck shorthanded. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Puts it in deep. And he slides it quickly to Ronberg. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Handles the pass. Quick feed to Attard. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Phantoms are going to have to move it up quickly here if they're going to capitalize on this power play.
A lot of frustration in the building. Usually there's excitement with the power play, James, but unfortunately they're not getting any rhythm here as they spent the majority of it in their own zone.
Laval's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver. You want to be the hero. And you get left with a big, fat 0. That's a tough one to take.
Picked up along the wall by McMichael. Laval's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Attard. Just a great defensive read there. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Oh, what a chance here! Fantastic read to break up the play. And it's a quick pass to Carpenter. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. The Phantoms have it now. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Puck leaves the zone on a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Along the half wall with the puck. And that misses. Laval's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. The Rocket have the puck in the open ice. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Taken along the wall by Turcotte. Great defensive effort with the strip. Nice up, wide open net. They score!
Yeah, this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
Are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Puck scooped up by Mayu. Can't keep a hold of it. Moves it quickly over to Hunt. The Rocket have taken possession on their own end. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Victory now just one win away from closing out this series, Cheryl.
Yeah, and there's two trains of thought here. I mean, you're up 3-2, and you know you're so close to getting through the series and clinching, but yet you're still far away. You have to have the killer instinct, and you do not want to allow your opponent in and force a Game 7.
She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. The playoffs roll on to the next broadcast, and we know we will see you right then and there. Join us then. See you. they're going to get more with game number 5 tonight. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening face-off. This is what you played for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Sends the pass in front, and that's intercepted. Here we go, odd-man rush here. To his teammate, and that's a smart heads-up play by Lecision. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Moves it to Anderson. Sends a pass over. Stones him in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Henderson's won the defensive zone draw. Here they come inside the neutral zone. That knocks it off the puck. The Stars have it now. And that's knocked away by Lambus. And he hangs on to the puck. And the puck's booted away. And he slides it quickly to Shea. The Stars take it across the blue line. A chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Texas has possession of the puck. The Silver Knights take possession in the defensive end. Gains the zone along the right wall. Picks up the puck in his own end. Texas has possession of it now. Slides the puck over. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance.
Well, you can work all game to get this look, James. So when you get that opportunity, you at the very least have to hit the net. He misses wide, and he cannot believe it.
And now it's grabbed by Halonen. Looking to set up offensively. Texas has the puck in the corner. Oh, what a chance live.
Well, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get to the right position. You put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss. That's frustrating.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. The Silver Knights win it in the defensive zone. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, can't finish.
Well, he can't finish, but a great opportunity right there. Gets his stick on it as he's crashing the net.
Through center along the wing. Sends it in on the attack. Gives it right back. Texas takes possession along the wall. Takes the feed. Reaches out and uses the stick. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Angles it over to Juracek. What a steal in his own end. Now a quick pass to Sahorna. Back to the point it goes. The Silver Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. On the attack along the boards. Takes a shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Texas has it in the defensive end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gutman. Broken up at center by McCown. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The centermen glide into position. Texas has won the faceoff here in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Good use of the body on the play. Schneider's swooping in on the attack. Looks to make a play over to Anderson. Coughs up possession of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Schneider. Pass to the front. Way too much congestion blocks that. Henderson's gained possession. Oh, look at this. Oh, textbook quick check to turn that over. And offside, we'll get a reset here. More than half the period has expired. The game is still scoreless. The Stars win the faceoff at center. Henderson's got possession at center. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Henderson's won the draw. Grabs control of it at the point. The Stars move it ahead. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Driving right to the front. And he makes the save on that play. Shot. Oh, it's denied by Drieger.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Shuts him down with the paddle. What a stop.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Texas goes to work in the offensive zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Kempney. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Scooped up along the wall by Halonen. And he sends it across to Kessel. Texas plays it against the boards. That's off a stick. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. In the final moments of this period, we're still scoreless. The Silver Knights come up with the defensive zone draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Silver Knights take it along the wall. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Fox cross the line and gain the zone. Texas will play the puck from the corner. Just misses. Henderson's got the puck. From the right side, they gain the zone. Puck picked up. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Made the stop on that play.
Schneider's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbled, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Here's a short pass to Dean. The Silver Knights take it across the line. And that's taken by the defense. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And he takes the feed. First period nearly in the books here. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Puck grab by Lucic. Goes right to the crease. Wicked stop by the goaltender.
Drieger's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Well, it's been a tightly contested game with not a lot of scoring chances, James. Both teams got to figure this out. You want to generate some speed to the neutral zone so you can attack off the rush.
Great pass from off the right side. Into the corner now. Passes it over. From the place 99 made famous. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Fox got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. The Silver Knights get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And he takes the pass. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save. The Silver Knights have it against the wall. Tees him up. Texas has the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Sahorna. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, look at the pass. Taken by Dean. Henderson's got it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Schneider. Texas has it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, what a close save! No! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Texas wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. From the boards, he takes that pass. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. And off the draw, they'll take possession. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. With possession along the wall. Quick pass to Rask. Texas looks to break out in their own end. Here's an odd man rush. And he's ridden off the puck. Oh, what a stick save. Mulligan's got the puck along the wing. Takes a shot. Answers the call with a big save. Directed over to Aki. And now he moves it quickly to Holonen. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Picked up along the wall by Mulligan. Quick feed to Jiricek. Here's a shot. That's blocked. Quick pass across to Peru. The Stars gain control of the puck. He grabs the puck here at the point. Gets in the lane with the body. Sends it in front. And that's intercepted. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Texas has it near the wall. Passes on over to Cooey. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Wobbling pass into the neutral zone. Oh, that one misses.
Oh, everyone wants to be the hero, James, and he missed it as he looks up at the sky in frustration. You can bet if he gets another opportunity, he's going to want to cash in.
What a chance. From off the wall and onto a stick. Henderson's on the attack. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Feed to the middle, and that's blocked in front. Moves the puck up to Schneider, and they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! The icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting.
Texas has taken a 1-0 lead, and it could be much higher. They've had plenty of chances in this one.
Yeah, they've been the better team by far in this game. Multiple opportunities to score, but they've come up against a hot goaltender, and I think the messaging on the bench has changed in the latter half of this period. It's been getting bodies in front, take away the eyes of the goaltender.
Tries to feed it over to Brazil. Great cross-ice pass. Passes on over to Shea. Dishes it off. And he makes the save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Anderson's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Here in the back half of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Fires one on goal. Turned aside with the glove by Patera.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. The Silver Knights win the draw. Oh, and it just skips over the net. What a chance there, Pounder.
Well, he was in tight, but he wasn't able to convert. You could just see those hands close to his body.
Feeds it over. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Takes it to the net. And he elects to explore his options. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Sends the pass over. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Silver Knights look to start the transition game. Moves it on over to Chota. Texas takes hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to back. Quick shot! Oh, what a save by Patera!
Patera's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Henderson's got it in their own zone. Here's a shot. Oh, big-time save by Drieger. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And a smart hits the play to poke that away by Rask. Taken along the wall by Kempny. With the puck inside the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Rask. And he slides it quickly to Kempny. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities.
Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
Henderson's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure. You want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
Oh, trapper save by Drieger. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon for a free burger.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. They have dropped the puck on period number 3. We are still tied here, so the next goal could be critical. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Ray Boulet's going off for interference. And a man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
And a successful clearing attempt. Centering pass! And he denies that great opportunity there. The Stars gain possession along the wall. And he takes the feed. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Silver Knights carried along the wall. Cuts into the paint. Quick stop by Drieger.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
The Silver Knights from their own end will go for a quick change here. Oh, how do you miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even panicked a little bit. Typically, he's going to put this shot on target, but instead, he misses.
Shot! Oh, what a great glove save on the play!
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. The Stars will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and rolled and crushed. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Schneider. And he takes the dish. Texas gets a hold of the puck against the boards. Delayed penalty coming up here. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here they come on the attack. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Goaling is often a product of not moving your feet, and if the official's there and sees that your hand comes off your stick, it's a call.
Texas sets their man advantage here now for the first time this evening.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Patera!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Rask's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Henderson's got a hold of the puck. Nice job to escape the zone. Texas has possession of it now. Oh, this looks dangerous. Into the offensive zone. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. From the point, looks to make something happen. Scooped up along the wall by Chayka. Cuts to the point. Slides it across. Big time stop there. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Peterson's called for tripping. He's off to the box. A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Kessel's going to play it against the half wall. Blocked in traffic. The Silver Knights penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Slides it diagonally to Cormier. Stops that one right with the team logo in the chest. All right, Boulets recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. Stastny's gaining momentum. And they'll dump it in. Henderson's got possession of the puck. Here we go, 2-on-1. Off the goaltender and in. That's a goal. Henderson's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that one-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all three zones.
Grabbed along the boards by Halonen. Skates to the crease. Brings it off the pipe.
Texas is looking to change the momentum in this game. Yes, they're trailing, but they had an opportunity there to just inch their way closer back into this one as it goes off the pipe. They need to stay confident and continue to press.
Moves it to Halonen. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Patera. More than half the period left to play. The Silver Knights are looking to build on this one-goal lead. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Now a quick pass to George. Hammers one, and he stands tall in goal. Terra's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
The Stars win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Shuts them down.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to battle your opponent. You can see him falling. Stop!
Time it up!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. When you're a butterfly goaltender, you drop into that position. It's all about playing your odds, making yourself as big as possible, and covering as much of the net as possible, James. But the shooter has a different idea. Great shot, it's accurate, and it finds a hole.
Texas hadn't let being down deter them at all, and they get that payoff goal, and they are all tied up.
Yeah, they might have been trailing, but they didn't get frustrated. They stuck with their game plan, and they've been a freight train here at the latter half of the third period when they're rewarded with a goal.
Henderson's got the puck in their own end.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Moves the puck. Texas plays it along the wing. The Silver Knights take possession in the defensive end. And the play continues. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Takes it into the slot. And he elects to explore his options. And there's another stop. Moves it on over to Schneider. The Stars get a hold of it. Handles the pass at center. Henderson's got the puck in the defensive end. And now he moves it to Dean. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Delayed penalty looming. There's the whistle, and here's the call. As the official makes their way over to the bench to talk to the coach, I mean, this game is anybody's game right now, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, it's a critical juncture as well here, James, and the coach wants an explanation as to why the official's making the call at this time.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
That's some good footwork to kick it away. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Tries to get it out of the zone. Oh, but they need that, getting the puck out.
That's a great defensive play at this time of the game, James. Listen, when it's not in your zone, they can't score. That's the best play in my mind at this time.
The Stars take possession in the neutral zone. Puck dumped in, allowing for the blue line to get some fresh legs out there. Texas takes possession along the wall. Denies him! From the left side, moves it up ahead. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Denies him in front. Picked up along the boards by Mulligan. Here he is, shot right in front. Stuffs it again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's talented and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Trying to escape the defensive zone. They've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Texas looks to get things going down with the puck. Puck scooped up by Kempney. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Takes the pass. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Henderson's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Handles the puck. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Puts it on net. Stops it with a block.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Here in the late going to the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Teams gain possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Fires it. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Here he is in front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Oh, and another save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Maintains control of the puck. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Brasso. Pass back to the point. It comes up empty. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Oh, monstrous hit right there. And he slides it quickly to Boulet. And now he moves it quickly to Anderson. Huge stuff by Patera. Loses the coverage there. Passes it over. Here's a short pass to McCown. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Henderson's gained possession along the boards. And it goes off the iron and stays out.
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6, and now they're chasing the game.
And there's the buzzer bringing regulation time to an end. Still tied up. We've got overtime in moments. Hard to find a more exciting stretch in any part of sports. Overtime. Let's go. Looking for heroics here as they get underway in overtime. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Decisions won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. And the intensity starting to ramp up here after that hit. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
What a chance as the power play unit goes back to work.
What a time in this game to have a power play opportunity in overtime. The coaching staff has to set... Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, as you head into overtime, you know that you're tired, you're vulnerable, and a penalty is taken. The coach is just yelling at the official there, saying, how can you call that at this time of the game?
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Glove save, and he made it look simple. Treacher's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Henderson's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Kessel's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Peterson. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Henderson's got it in their own zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Big time stop there. Treacher's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. A critical draw here. And they'll start with possession. And as he skates back out onto the ice, it's a brief power play. They'll have to go to work here.
Power play in overtime. So much ice available big-time hero, and instead, you don't know what you're dealing with.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Hawks won the draw here in their own zone. Passes it to Goodman. He carries the puck up along the wing. Keeps possession. Stopped by the goaltender. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Now that banks off a stick. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Good stand-up hit. Makes a move in front for the win. And he keeps it alive. What a stop. Wrists one. Oh, and he just puts it wide in.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on that. Not good enough.
Knocked off the puck. Cross-ice pass. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Picked up along the wall by McCown. Grabs him with the glove. Tendy plays it up. Aki's moving the puck through his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Tuck. Welcome to EA Sports. It is Game 6, Elimination Night here in this playoff series. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Passes ahead from the right side. Toronto's got it along the wall. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Bounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did. Gotta love this goal. I mean, he's got the defender just twisted like a pretzel as he's manipulating and showing those silky mitts, and then finally puts it away.
The Leafs were preaching getting off to a good start after the morning skate, Cheryl. I didn't think they were really going to follow through this quickly.
Well, you can't write up a better script in this one. I mean, just to start the game, you come out on fire and you silence the crowd. That's the way to get started.
Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Barkov's got it along the boards. Receives the pass. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Toronto's got it across the line. Dishes it off.
He's dialed in tonight, James. When the puck is on his stick, he is a magician. He goes east-west, he can go north-south, and most importantly, creates his own space. He does take it to the net, but this time the goaltender makes the save. Matthews is all around the puck, or the puck is all around him. Look at it whichever way you want, but when you have a point streak going, it tends to follow you around.
Toronto's offense is off to a good start here in the early going. Handles it along the blue line. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Devastating collision. Tucked away by the goaltender.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
The Leafs have it from their own end. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Riley. Puck picked up by Walker. Play rolls on. And that one's picked off. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Toronto's ahead 1-0. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Marchment's got it in the defensive end. To the front. Oh, it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Toronto's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Here's a chance to the middle. The shot. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they are on the attack. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
And it's a quick pass to Kane. Handles the pass. Takes it from the right side. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Sensational stop by Knight.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Toronto's up 1-0. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Florida's through center and now in the offensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, he airmailed that one.
Oh, he certainly did. Almost looked like he wanted to go bar down and missed by a mile.
Dishes it to Kempf. Puck grab by Noshek. Moves it quickly over to Mercer. Florida's playing it from the side. Here's a shot. Ullmark's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, part of the mental preparation as a goaltender, even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
Taken by Carlo. Lets it go from the slot. Passes the puck over to Ovechkin. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Mercer. And he'll retreat inside his own end. Matthews carries the puck in his own zone. Tosses it to Riley. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Here's a chance. Snagged with the glove by Knight. Toronto's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Puck scooped up by Walker. And now he passes up to Line. Sends a pass over. And a great save. Down the right side and into the zone. Ovechkin's going to play it to the corner. possession in their own end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Can't hang on after that hit. And that's picked up by Hoover. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it to Mott. Oh, he got a T-switch to keep it out.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Here's a pass down low. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And he slides it quickly to Mott. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. And that's just out of reach. Florida's got possession here in the neutral zone. Sanderson's got it on the offensive end. Still has possession. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Great poke check on the reach. Slides the puck across to Mercer. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. The Panthers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Leafs lead it 1-0. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Looks to set up at the point now. The Leafs going to work on offense. Circles back to center ice. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Toronto's looking to break out. Now a quick pass to Yarncroke. First period nearly in the books here. Quick pass to Markov. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Perbix. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Knight. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Ferraro's got it in the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a shot. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. So we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Both goaltenders are the stars in this one, James. End-to-end action and multitude of chances on both sides. I mean, this has been an incredible game to watch. I'm surprised it's only 1-0.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. Matthews has won the faceoff. Snaps it on net. Fantastic save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Taken along the wall by Carlson. Slides the puck over. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Quick shot. What a chance, but it blows up and over the net.
Well, it isn't easy to create good quality scoring chances in the game today, James. So when you get them, you got to make good on them. I understand he was going high, a little too fine, and he misses the net.
The Panthers gain possession along the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Reinhart. He got all of that hit. Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And the puck's kicked free. Here's a short pass to Ferraro. Puck moved over to Markov. Florida's in transition. Loose puck battle along the boards. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one.
Bennett's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Broken up at center by Carlo. Slides it across to Youngkirk. Good use of the body to knock him off the puck. Oh, and that goes wide.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
And he slides it quickly to Siegenthaler. Toronto's got it into the offensive zone. Yerncroft's got it in the corner. Quick feed to Walker. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Toss it up on the play. Stopped by the goaltender.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Panthers win it. Unleashes a cannon. Misses. Moves it quickly over to Siegenthaler. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Picked off by Marchment. Takes the feed. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, and he put it up and over the net.
Now, you work so hard to get your eyes on the net. He sees some daylight, he goes for it, but it's a little too fine, and it's up and over.
My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Big time stop. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Matthews wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. He says, let's get physical on that play. Along the half wall with the puck. Turns it away. The Leafs have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Feeds it on over to Foligno. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Past the midway mark in this period. 1-0 the score. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Florida's in now. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Denies him in close.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Won the draw there on the attack. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Omar. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Hartman's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Moves it to Youngkirk. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Battling for it along the boards. The Leafs have it now. And there's the save. Grabbed along the boards by Youngkirk. Unable to reach that one. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Slides the puck to Branson. The Panthers played along the boards. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. Picked up along the boards by Hartman. The Leafs move it in. Here's a shot. Oh, Comes up with a stop. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. The Leafs take over on possession. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Slides it across. Quick pass to Theodore. And that pass attempt is deflected. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Reinhart. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Grabs the puck. Oh, what a great save by Omar.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Reaches out and uses the stick. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Oh, a clutch save! There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
And a man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Works it across to Nylander. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends all alone on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Taken along the wall by Nylander. The Panthers will kill off a few extra seconds now. Sent into the offensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. And the puck's knocked loose. Here's a short pass to Nylander. Florida's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Goaltender covers up and get a stoppage of play. Jenner is ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Second period nearly in the books here. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. The Leafs' man advantage is over.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
And that's intercepted by Carlson. Quick feed to Walker. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Final frame is underway here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Panthers are behind in this game, James, and there's only one reason, a hot goaltender. I mean, they're creating a ton of scoring chances, a lot of room on the ice. They know when to drive the play, but they just haven't been able to solve the tendy.
Oh, wow, another big hit, and guess who's at it again?
No surprise here. We've been watching it since puck drop, and the opponent can feel him coming every single time. Man, is he throwing his weight around.
The Leafs are on the attack. Takes the feed at the point. Put it on the post. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Burns. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Moves it to Ovechkin. Into the middle of the neutral zone.
He's got those magic mitts, James, and he also has patience. And when those two factors are combined, they create space. When he gets that space, he attacks the net. This time, though, the goaltender shuts him down. And the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work. And it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. On the attack and on the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Riley. On their heels, trying to clear. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Sends it over to Kane. Gaining momentum up along the side. Great defensive effort with the stick. And the puck clears the zone. One last gas to make something happen on this power play. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away.
Ovechkin's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Big time stop there. Toronto's back. He's got a step. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Puck grabbed by Mott. The Panthers have it now. Great use of the stick out center by Tavares. Quick pass to Carlson. Sidesteps the check. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Moves it to Hagel. Gains the zone along the right wall. Strong defensive effort. Solid check to slow him down. Rips it. Misses just up and over. Here they come on the attack. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Pass to the front. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Here's a short pass to Holmberg. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Oh, what a save in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Florida's going to start with the puck in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Marchment. Gaining steam here on the attack. That was amazing. What a save by Omar. Great reflex is another save. Unbeatable.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
And skilled use of the stick to put the puck away. Good Branson stick handling in his own zone.
The Leafs have been extremely strong defensively tonight. They protected the interior of the ice. They pushed everything to the score.
So they finally get one.
And they break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting the goal. Now, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to in the wheelhouse, where they're played, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
Florida's playing to win here now. They have tied it up here in the third.
You said it, James. They're not sitting back. They're attacking, and this is urgency that often presents itself late in the game. You wonder why you didn't start that way, but you can certainly finish it.
Siegenthaler's taking it from his own end. It's the free use of his stick on the poke check. Loses his balance on the play. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Hulander. Scores! There it is! A go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
The Leafs have jumped out to that critical one-goal lead here at this stage of the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, and what a stage of the game it is. Less than 10 minutes to play in this game. You're up by 1. Now you have to defend it, but you don't want to get too defensive because you still have to attack. There is some time left.
Good hit to poke him off the puck. The Leafs gain the zone. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves inside! Oh, that's a huge stop by Olmark. Here's a chance in front. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Here in the back half of this period, Toronto's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck.
Well, this is clutch change. You get an opportunity and you convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in and do just that. And now guess what? They've got their foot on the gas. Sometimes he makes his way to the net, James, and I'm not even sure how he got there. He knows how to create space for himself, even when it feels like it's... He finds the room to dangle his way to the net.
Florida's made this anybody's hockey game now. We are all tied just the way we love it, Cheryl.
Yeah, everyone loves it in the building. I mean, the energy that it's created and the buzz. You can see everyone on the bench. They were up cheering, and this is the momentum switch in the game. This face-off is critical. You want possession. You want to continue to drive the pace and put them on their heels.
And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Olmark's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Feeds the puck to Laine. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. And that's broken up. And he takes the feed. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's the chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here they come on the rush. Cutting to the slot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Takes it across the blue line. Breakaway. And he turned that on the side. Grabbed along the boards by Burns. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. That's gloved by Owen. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The frozen biscuits drop and we are back on the way here. Lays out to block the shot. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the boards by Sanderson. And it's a quick pass to Perry. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Sends it out front. Great defensive hits-up play to pick it off.
Perry's on his way down to the ice, almost on one foot. Incredible display of awareness as he's able to get that pass off, which leads to a great scoring chance.
Oh, there's a great stop by Knight. Burns works the puck in his own zone. Off the left wing and into center. Toronto's got the puck now. With some open space at center. Quick feed to Burns. Dished on over to Kane. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Kane. Knocked around but keeps it going. Carlson's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the pass. Passes it over. Puts it on net. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Slides it to Jenner. And that brings it into the third period. We are still tied, and that means overtime is looming in Memphis. Overtime, moments away. A To close it out. At the other, there is no tomorrow. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. Game 6 is ready. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Slides the puck across to Forsling. Barzal's got it against the boards. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Jarvis makes an impressive play right there, James. His tenacity certainly shows. It looks like he's down and out as he stumbles, but his athleticism holds on to that puck. Even though he has a lack of balance, he makes a nice pass, which leads to a scoring chance.
Quick pass to Dobson. Picked off by Forsling. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Good battle along the boards for the puck. And now it's over to Jarvis. Intercepts the pass at center. Taken by Forsling. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can
Scores! Oh, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it's quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops. And putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done. There's so many different ways to get up ice quickly, James. You can have quick, close support, and you can also get in behind the coverage and execute a perfectly timed stretch pass like that one. He's going to get an assist for his efforts on that goal.
New York's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Caught into the glove by Sorokin.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of the crease, he's challenging, he's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. New York's up 1-0. The Islanders win the draw on their own end. And he slides it quickly to Radish. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Picked up along the wall by Teravainen. Up along the wing. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Denies him! The Islanders get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Picks off the pass. Nice defensive robbery on that. New York's on the attack. Still keeps a hold of the puck. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Quick feed to Aho. New York's got the puck here in the open ice. And it's kicked away. Handles the pass from the right wing. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Sends the pass over. Uses the force on that hit. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Gets the puck over to Noesen. And now he angles it across to Stahl. Broken up by Gudas. Now over to Pajot. And he loses control here. Moves it quickly over to Sturm. Grabs the puck. Misses wide. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And makes a save. Now a quick pass to Martuso. And that's blocked. And he takes the feed. With possession along the wall. Quick stop. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Feeds the puck across to Barzal. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there.
Nelson's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Angles it over to Dobson. Take-to-take feed on the blue line. Moves it to Nelson. Here's a blast. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. And there's a whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. New York's ahead 1-0. Nietzsche wins possession in the defensive zone. And that caroms off a body in traffic. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Takes it to the net. Makes the save with the trapper.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
The Islanders continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. And he can't hang on after that hit. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Feeds the puck across to Jarvis. And somehow he hangs on. New York's got it in their own zone. Denies him. He got all of it. And the puck's booted away. And he slides it quickly to McCabe. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Pajot's won the face-off. Holmstrom's got it through center. Here's a chance on the attack. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Aho's got it along the wing.
Make a change.
Quick pass across to Holmstrom. Great poke check on the reach. Taken along the wall by Pajot. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post. Let's get the call.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
The Islanders get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
New York's won the face-off. And he takes the dish. Scooped up along the wall by Forsling. And now he moves it quickly to Carlson. Blocked in traffic. Trying to get it out of their own end. Jostled off the puck. Carolina's got the puck. Grabbed along the board by Drury. How did he stop that one?
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Denies the shooter on that play. And a great save moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
From the slot! Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick. Quick pass to Nemestikov. Takes the feed at the back end. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Nosen. Keeps a hold of the puck. Here's the chance. Here's the pass. The Hurricanes scooping up along the boards. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't saved by the bell there.
That's for momentum. In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Bear. A chance! And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
Limited edition team drinks are available tonight at your team store.
Both teams are back in center ice, and we are ready to get period number two underway. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Hurricanes are lucky that this game is tied. They've had a ton of turnovers, and they haven't known where they're going to put the puck. Listen, they've given it away so many times. Their coach is going to be telling them, own it, possess it. Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. This is such a beautifully executed goal, but it's all in the pass, James, knowing exactly where everyone is on the ice. You have to have the hands to be able to distribute a puck like this, but how about the vision? How about scanning? How about processing where everyone is? This is unbelievable from start to finish.
Carolina's gone up by one here in the second period.
Now, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that one-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Barzal's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, nice stop with the glove by Kochetkov! New York's put a lot of pucks on net. Now they just need to put one past the goaltender, still trailing in the second. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Quick feed to Aho. Moves the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Dishes it off. And that one gets big air over the net.
He really bared down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
A chance from the point. His reflexes on display tonight. Off a stick and they can't connect. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Unloads the shot. Big time stop there. Off the deflection. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, stick. Oh, the outside of the frame.
Carolina's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hit the post and out.
And it's a quick pass to Pulla. And that goes out course line. And a great save.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Knocks the puck loose. My goodness, the pressure really building here on the offensive end. There's a textbook body check. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Puts it on net, and that goes wide. Quick pass over to Holmstrom. Into the offensive zone. Strong use of the body. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. New York's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. Off the draw, they take possession. Moves it quickly over to Jarvis. Grabs control of it at the point. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Hurricanes lead it 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. The Islanders win the draw here in their own end. Nice zone entry from the right side. Fires it. Turns it aside with the glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Carolina's won the defensive zone draw. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Great glove save.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save. No rebound to boot.
Nietzsche's won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Nelson's carrying it ahead. Shot! And he catches that one with the glove. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Smith. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. New York's crossed the line and on the attack. That's intercepted. Battle along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. Slides it over to Smith. Takes the pass. Driving right to the front. Fantastic save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Moves it to Joseph. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck scooped up by Slavin. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Gets the puck in deep. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Niederreiter's got the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. And he's knocked off the puck there. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Receives the pass. Shuts him down. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Islanders have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. Quick pass to Svechnikov. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. New York's got the puck along the boards. Into the offensive end now. And he sidesteps the check there. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Dumps it in. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Handles the puck. Carolina's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Nice feed from the right wing. New York's got the puck along the wall. To the low slot. No room for that one to get through. Takes the feed. Aho's going to play it against the half wall. They've got some momentum here. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. Yeah, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
Here's a short pass to Iafallo. And now it's grabbed by Kotkaniemi. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And the puck's kicked free. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Kotkaniemi. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. There's the save. There's a collision. Centering feed. Hit off. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. A critical face-off looming here. Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. What a steal in his own end. There's the buzzer bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Section 107, Row F. Each fan receives a limited edition player's t-shirt. Fans, don't forget to purchase your player's t-shirt tonight, only at our team store.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are climbing into position here for the start of the third. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Still looking for who that hero will be. Tries to feed it over to Natchez. Gains the zone on the left wing. Picked off by Forsling. Slides the puck up from the left side.
Tippett's been really quiet tonight, James, and typically in the booth, we find a way to talk about him a lot, and we have him tonight. But the good part is this game is still close, and the best players, they find a way to bring their best when it matters most.
Moves the puck to the attacking area. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Big time stop there.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Toss up the puck after that hit. And he slides it quickly to Marcel. Oh, that's a good hit. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Forsling's got it in the defensive end. They go on the attack from the left side. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Quick feed to Teravainen. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Shot! And he gets in front of that. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Carlson's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And a great save! Picked up along the wall by McCabe. And he feeds it down to Nosen. And that's a smart heads-up play by Carlson. Here they come on the attack. Slugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Moves it quickly over to Nosen. Handles the pass. New York's looking to break out of their own end.
Swap up.
Skates to the crease. And he loses control of the puck. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by McCabe. Now a quick pass to Bortuzzo. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Kotkaniemi. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. And now it's to Pajot. He's in front. Picked off in front. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Pushes it across to Joseph. Gustafson's got it in the offensive zone. Back to the blue line. someone in front. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Sent in deep, and the forwards will go to the bench. Quick feed to Joseph. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Turned aside with a glove. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. New York's got the win off that draw. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Fires it into the offensive zone. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Islanders will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Taken along the wall by Svechnikov. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Scores! And they've gone ahead, and it comes short-handed.
Well, and that's just a dagger, isn't it, James? Being aggressive, anticipating an active stick, and getting on your horse and creating opportunity when you're on the PK.
New York's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 3.
Well, yeah, and it's a critical time here, James. They've got the go-ahead goal now. And some teams will say, play safe. Not me. I'm about having the puck, stay aggressive, stay on your toes, make them play on their heels.
Oh, we got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. The Hurricanes certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Oh, what a chance! He came so close to putting it in!
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to the net with that quick release shot, he's going to convert at some point in this game.
Feeds the puck up to Joseph. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Kochetkov! Slides it diagonally to Holmstrom. Gains control of the puck here at the line. He stopped it! He stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. They take possession as he locks them up off the face-off. And they'll go the other way with it. Oh, a huge hit against the wall. And you know he felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. has won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that goes off the player. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Hurricanes are in transition. Fires it into the offensive zone. New York's got possession of the puck. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Carolina's gained possession. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Slides it over with pace to Nemestikov. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Good hit. Puck picked up by Forsling.
James up.
From center they get into the attacking area. Takes a shot. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Getting into the later stages of this period. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Situation critical as we approach the final minute of the third. New York's gained possession along the boards. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
The Islanders' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
New York's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Just wins the defensive zone faceoff. Puck sent over to Jarvis. Feeds it over. The Hurricanes have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. And that doesn't go. And that's taken by the defense. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness.
Wide open net. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter, and it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal. Well, the playoffs are a grind, and there's no one knows it better than the coach behind the bench right now. You know, he may be tired, but he's not showing it. He's very expressive right now as they get the insurance marker that should clinch the series.
New York's empty net goal has pretty much widened the gap to a point where this should be elementary from here on in.
Yeah, that should do it. I mean, they put themselves in this position, right? They got the lead late in the game, and they found a way to finish it off. But man, oh man, that was a really nice play to convert on the empty netter.
Bertuzzo's going to play it from the back of the cage. Dying seconds slipping away. They're moving on to the next round. Scores an empty net goal.
Well, you're trying to push and create something with the extra attacker, and you know that you get the extra advantage, but unfortunately, it doesn't work out, and it goes the other way. But you can see the body language on them, James, the dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
The Islanders wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. And off the draw center, they take control of the puck. And there's the horn. And they're moving on to the next round. And this crowd a little stunned, but these players are loving it. Cheryl, coming into this series, we heard a lot of the finish your checks, finish your checks. They certainly did that in a big part while they're moving on.
Yeah, and it's all about closing quickly on your opponent, being first to the puck, hounding it. I mean, this is playoff hockey. You want to move on, you got to get to the greasy areas, and you got to put your work boots on.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time, and real soon at that.